Welcome to the ultimate mystery, unraveling the pitch darkness. This video explores the inconceivability of other power in Jodo Shinshu. At the time of death, every human faces a convergence of three inescapable realities. These are utter powerlessness, real pitch darkness, and the desperate desire to live on. What is the real pitch darkness? It is not a shadow on the wall, but the spiritual destiny of facing our own past karma. A myriad of evil karmas converge to torment a person on their deathbed. With absolutely no means to save ourselves, how will we confront this at our final moment? The ordinary person, the Banbu, is fundamentally unequipped to resolve the great matter of birth and death. Total powerlessness and real pitch darkness are the realization of our own inadequacy. No matter how hard the Banbu may try, the matter of escape from birth and death into the castle of nirvana is totally impossible. This is not a puzzle we have the tools to solve. Master Zuiken teaches that the work of saving is solely Amida Buddha's jurisdiction. For the Banbu to attempt this is to overstep. We must rely on the Buddha's power, not our own. When the Banbu insists on crossing this line and attempts to resolve their own birth and death, the illusion of control shatters. This guarantees that the terrifying feeling of total powerlessness will be realized, leaving them abandoned to the pitch darkness. Unraveling birth and death is not a task for the Banbu. The real salvation that unravels this mystery is solely the task of the Tathagata. The one Buddha power is always to be relied upon. Analyzing the evidence shows a clear distinction between the Banbu and the Tathagata. The Banbu is utterly powerless to resolve karma, while the Tathagata has infinite capability to save. Because it is the task of Tathagata, the Banbu cannot conceive it, and only Tathagata knows it. From our flawed standpoint, the fact that we gain salvation is completely beyond thinking. It is an absolute, inconceivable fact. We gain birth in the Pure Land simply because of the total, multifaceted inconceivability of the Tathagata's power. This power includes great wisdom power, merit power, compassion power, thought power of Buddha, primal vow power, and Namo Amida Butsu. Shinran Shonin accedes reverently to this reality, entrusting ourselves to the inconceivable Buddha wisdom as the cause of birth in the fulfilled land. Saved by the inconceivable working of Amida's vow, we realize birth in the Pure Land. Upon entering the inconceivable working of other power, we truly realize that no working is true working, as taught by Shinran Shonin. The case is closed. To simply trust and accord with the teaching of Tathagata naturally causes you to be born in the Pure Land. There is no other way to escape the pitch darkness. The truth for reaching the castle of nirvana is relying solely on the absolute, inconceivable salvation of the Tathagata, avoiding the trap of Banbu stepping out of jurisdiction.